the so let me start. Um, what is Kado? Kado is a platform designed for college students to work on small projects and to gain skill sets. So businesses are looking for talented students who have the skill set to join the full-time team. And during COVID, there's a huge job shortage, and schools don't really have enough relationships with businesses and to provide meaningful projects for college students. And students feel like the level job are not for them because they just ask them for 3 to 5 years of experience. So Kado, Kado connects schools and businesses to provide meaningful projects to college students as early as freshmen. So Kado helps businesses reshape the workforce expectations by helping businesses find talented students. And Kado helps schools engage the students in learning by getting paid and with job placement too as well. And schools can retain the students and recruit more high school students. And Kado helps students begin work experience as early as freshmen. So I won't go into the pricing too much. So since last fall, we have worked with the University of Utah. We have done over 100 projects with the University of Utah, and we are working on an integration with KTS and to work with high school students too as well. This summer I will bring on 35 schools and over 500 businesses are on Kado now, ready to use Kado. So last fall, Kado helps businesses save $1 million by having students work on 47 projects. So I won't go into the market too much. So the value for the schools and the businesses, Kado helps schools connect the smart students with businesses for projects, and Kado helps schools retain the students by having students work on those small projects, and they don't have to work at fast food places. And Kado helps businesses save money and time by having those businesses provide those small projects to college students. So the numbers, so we have over 92,000 students, 512 businesses, and 65 schools by a fall. And those are the type of projects that businesses are giving to college students. So the businesses that are ready to use Kado now are over 500 plus. So the team, it's me, founder of Kado, and then CFO, and he went to the University of Utah too as well. CTO Mohit, and he went to the University of Utah as well. Then Dara, she went to the university, or she went to Florida International University, and we are a small team of 4. So my advisors, Darren, Ken, Chenault, and Chris. So my advisory board, Earl, Foot, and Jeff, and Ferrickson, and So my ask is I would love for you guys to connect me with schools in your cities that would use Kado and businesses as well that would use Kado to provide projects for their students. And I would love to get some feedback too as well from you all. Thank you.
Round of applause.
Great presentation. So I know we have a question in the chat. I am a student. How come your waitlist shows that I'm a number 50 something out of 70? Do you want to elaborate?
Yes, every time we get to a certain numbers and we pull those data, the access, and then if we at the end of the month we pull those students and we give them access, and next month too as well you will have access if you are on the new wait list. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to respond to his second question that he had.
Who?
Adam in the chat.
Oh, I wasn't reading the chat, sorry.
No problem.
You might want to contact Gladymir directly.
Go ahead.
Over that one.
Yeah, we'll let you guys connect privately. But Heather had a question. Can you tell us about your pick on NAS?
The NASDAQ,
yes.
the picture that you just.
Yes, we just were in an accelerator, NASDAQ Entrepreneurial Accelerator, and we just had to go through that every week. They will drop on if you people, and then until you hit your milestone, and then NASDAQ will put you on the tower. So we were the last 10 of the group that made it, and then NASDAQ put us on the tower on March 8th.
Yeah, so we have some more questions in the chat. What other companies are doing this and how are you different?
Yeah, other companies, we have only one that's really direct to us, and the way that we are different is we connect students to businesses, and then we manage those projects as well. So we build an internship management tools for schools and businesses to manage those projects, and that's what most job sites or most internship sites don't really have, because they haven't built that tool yet to help schools and businesses to manage those projects.
Got it, for sure. Another question we have is, are you physically located in Utah as well?
Yes.
Okay, so if so, seems like it might make sense for you to partner with Bloom Tech, used to be called Lambda School too.
Yes. Yes. Thanks. I've tried to as well, and I can get a hold of the CEO yet. So I would love an intro if you could.
Yeah, definitely. That's our chapter lead, so she should hopefully be able to connect you guys. She also suggests that you contact some of the school's career centers as well to get in contact with some other schools, which we did alert our school, the Chico State Career Center as well for your company. So.
Thank you so much.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the Kado mini internships? I had read something about that on your website.
Yes. So the way we just do it is most schools have some teachers that would create some projects for college students, and then they would use those as a course credit, right? So Kado provide that platform for schools to create those micro internships and then to provide those one to businesses. And the reason why that was mad, because I used the term micro internships and his startups to as well use it. And that's why I changed the term now. I call it micro.
Very interesting. Eva also said, will you do an intro and a separate intro? Oh, she said she's gonna connect you with Earl Fonte.
Eva, thank you so much. I know Earl Foot and he is on my board. Let me show you if you didn't see. Earl Foot is my good friend, so it's on my advisory board. So thank you, Eva.
Great. Do you have any other questions for Gladymir?
I noticed that you guys are, couldn't find Kado on Instagram or Twitter. It didn't come up.
With Twitter, it's Kado HQ.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't pop up for some reason. I looked and looked and looked. Okay, good to know. And what about Instagram?
I think it's Kado HQ as well.
HQ. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was doing Kado Inc.
No. I need to change it to Ink then, since most people are gonna use that. So yes.
I saw that you had it going a little bit quickly, but you do have a business development person. So that they're your sales outreach. How is that working? I mean, obviously the world is opening up from COVID and everything. So career fairs are going to start happening and things like that. Is that something that you guys plan on doing?
Yes, that's what we would love to do, but the way that we would love to bring that is the businesses that we have on Kado. We might bring on a virtual career fair every month, and then to really help them get those students that have skill set and then that are ready to join the business. But when you look at Kado, Kado is not really a job site, or Kado is not an internship site, because the reason why I don't put it on the site, because I've had a lot of people are trying to steal that content. So Kado is mostly an internship management tools for businesses to manage those students and to manage those interns. The reason why I don't put it on my deck, because I have some people like Adam trying to pick what I say so that they can put it on their site first, and then to say that I copied the businesses because of the noise I've got in Utah and NASDAQ, Techstars too as well. So sorry for that presentation, because I thought it would be better, but yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. Is there any other questions before we close out?
Yeah, I was just curious, will businesses be able to utilize your platform to advertise their positions or describe their company values, for example? Or is it just for managing their interns and projects?
No, they can go on Kado and they can create a project. They can create an internship. They can hire students too as well. They can pay students on Kado. So everything happens on Kado, from creating the job to just have students work on those. So when you are on Kado, you can assign a task to students every week. You're like, okay, I'm gonna assign this to a college students, and then we can do that. Yes.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and I know you kind of said it earlier, but just to reemphasize, what can we do for you here at 1 Million Cups Chico?
Yeah, if you know any teachers that want experiential learning projects in class by using spreadsheet and emails and Slack, you can connect them to me because I built that tools for them. I built Kado for them too as well. And if you know any businesses that are looking for college students to really take on their workload, and then you can connect them to as well to me. And if you have any feedback to as well on the business on the pitch deck to as well, I would love to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely try to connect you with some people. And also, actually, as a final question, how do you manage interns that are not performing?
Yes, we have a group of PMs on Kado that works with the students. If businesses are busy, they don't really have the time, and then we will step up every week. We will assign a task to students, and we will be able to see if students are working on them or not, and then we can help them. And if they still cannot perform at all, and then we will look for a new students that would want to work on this instead of them. So we can have that project done, and then we can have the business happy too as well, because they pay for the project. So we should make sure that they receive the project too on time. Thank you so much.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're just gonna finish off with some closing statements.
Thank you.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay, cool. There you go. Okay, so just there's some upcoming events for us over here at 1 Million Cups. We have for Chico our mentor preview night on April 6th at 5:30 at Parkside Tap House. We have the Reading Venture Conference on April 8th. The Data Science Fest on April 1st with local sponsors, judges, and consultants. Oh, they're needed. I do that every time. And the information for all those is right there. And yeah, we'll be here every Wednesday at 9 a.m. on Zoom and here at Stoble Coffee. Next week, we have Hughes D Goodies with DeMargo White. If you'd like to sign up for our Chico Start newsletter, it is right there for the scan. And thank you so much for coming out to 1 Million Cups Chico. Hope you guys have a good day.